Let's clear the energy and ground. Hi. Greetings from Isaac and I. Hi, Isaac. How is it going? Well, it is certainly going, Nat. Don't know what to say much other than that. Well, I don't know what to say, but in the meantime, Isaac. Keep calm and Isaac. Hello, Isaac. How are you doing, Isaac? Guys, I hope you're all doing well. Hey. Let's get into it. A bit of some messages here that were coming through. Okay, Spirit is having a bit of an intro here. Sure. No complaints. So, the last few days, guys, have just been, like, honestly, like, insane. He's like, what happened? Why did you stop doing that? Petty thing. Oh, baby. Some of you, I see in the next few days, some of you are going to be meeting someone. I feel like some of these are really exciting opportunities. For some of you, these are warnings. Obviously, yeah, I mean... The vibes, though, lately, I wanted to say again. I mean, with so many planets retro, it's, like, really hard to imagine. I mean, personally, it's, like... I feel like it's so hard to really be able to just settle into things, you know? Yeah, I know, Nat. But I think you're just working too hard. Oh, hello, Isaac. Hello. I'm hearing beat of the drum. Some of you, I see, like, you'll be reconnecting with a lot of people here. Some people here, I see it's really a mixed bag. A mixed bag of marbles. Some people here are not really people you really want to be having another go around with, if you know what I mean. I do see some offers being made. This is what I was getting when I was meditating on the energy. I was hearing that you have an offer coming in. You know, the sixth planet throat chakra. So for some of you, I feel like you already tested the space out. Here we go with the Capricorn energy of last night, and I'm just really reminded of, well, yeah, it's a siren going off. They're oh, hello, Isaac. I'm reminded yeah, I mean, six planets retro practically is not a joke, you know. For some, though, I am getting that something is coming in that is going to really, it's a huge opportunity for some of you. Maybe you're like, you know what, I do want this. Whatever that means. I do see some of you connecting with a long-term partner. Well, I'm really careful with that because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of, I would say that that's for like 3 people. I mean, the majority of what's coming through here, you know, I mean, will we get some marbles in the bag that really, you know, don't roll? Interesting. Oh, wow. I see, like, spirit. It's like with the retrogrades, like, this is a bit maybe abstract message. It's like maybe more, yeah, whatever. Okay, so during the retros, I see it's like akin to the experiences that come, I hear really that they roll. It's like what comes through, and if you really imagine a retrograde, like especially Mercury retrograde, it feels like everything is rolling all over the place, all over the floor. So it's like they have this temporal energy during a retrograde. It's kind of like very test like. It's not permanent. I keep hearing that someone's gonna offer you something. For some of you, you already tested this out, and it's like, this is not for you. You already know. Whoa. You like already had the download. Okay, for some is what I'm hearing. You already had the 411 heads up. You already know how you feel about it, and then here it comes back around the mountain. For some, that could be. For some of you, I feel like you're getting kind of tired, to be quite honest. Now, how are you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Fell in love with his eyes. Yeah, that was like that was the one thing that I mean, yeah, his photograph, it was just like when he was young, he was just like a ball, and it was just his eyes. And it was something about, yeah. Oh, I'm talking about you. Yes, I am, Isaac. I know, Nat. Oh, I'm hearing that song by Harry Styles, Adore You. I'm just, how do we say? Just having gratitude, or appreciating, taking it all in. Yeah, appreciating, I guess. I know, every day I'm like, wow, just feel like really grateful that we united. He is definitely a soulmate, guys. And, yeah. And so some of you have someone coming back, like some of you, maybe you have moved on, maybe some of you met a soulmate. And, or you're getting closer with a soulmate. Someone coming back. There's another person. And this other person is, for some of you, a new person. For some of you, it's an older person. Now, the thing I'm getting, though, for some, is that there's definitely someone who is, like, looking at your life. They're watching you. I would be so surprised to know that someone new comes through during a 5-planet retrograde, and that it, I mean, maybe, but we'll never say never, right? But never say never, but yeah, I mean, at the most, there may be just a bit of like even a stall in the beginning. Maybe you meet them, but then you don't really have it all hashed out, if that makes sense. Until the planets go direct. Let's claim the retrograde. I've met some of the most like significant life catalyzing, is that a word? Soulmates during a retrograde. But they didn't stick. Okay, but yeah, I met them during the retro. Cause I met you in the retro. That would be kind of a cool parody. Like, I met you in the summer, I've met you in the retro. Anyways. Yeah, but oh my god, wow. Oh my gosh. So there's some of you like yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, enter Isaac's new friend. He has a new dolly, guys. Isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? He has these little teeth. Okay, so for some, I'm seeing like, yeah, it's like marbles, right? like, I see that these experiences that you have during retro are not, I mean, they're very, like, temporal. Oh, sorry, guys. It's like, what am I doing? It's like some of you, it's like you're waking up from some fog, even, you know. The interesting thing is that sometimes we feel we slow down during retro, but actually, we really sort of, we get more clear, you know. Yes, we do. That we do. It's like, what? Guys, he's like a bandit. Huh? It's like a little bandit. Oh, guys, wait. This kind of looks like Bandit, doesn't it? Even his teefies. Yeah, guys. It looks a little bit like Bandit. Aw, Grandpa Bandit wanting to come and say hello to Isaac. Now, settle down. Oh. Oh. He likes to chomp on his walrus tusks. Telling him my business. Yes. Aw, well, okay, if you don't want, you don't want them to see. Okay, so anyways. So yeah. Let's back it up. Now walrus time. Is he a walrus? He's a bandit. Is it a raccoon or is it a sloth? Oh, what is it? I don't know. It's love. It is whatever it is. Hot roll, Isaac. Let's get back to it. Let's back it up because we're talking about. Now, for some, it's like maybe there's something coming through. Like, I feel like for some of you, you know, you gotta. Hi, Poochie. You gotta like really they're in communication. There's something that you want to like clear. Maybe you got to clear the air. Like maybe you feel someone's on. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it was so weird. I just remembered I had a dream. I totally okay. So totally forgot that I was a long dream, and it's a very specific dream. Yeah. Whoa. It's like some of you, this person thinks you're still together. I hear that. Like there's someone out there. Someone out there is definitely still thinking that you are still talking or whatever, even, and it's like. So it's something like kind of obvious. Hi, Isaac. What's going on? He's just looking at me like, are we gonna both play with walrus? Anyways, how about the babies? How about the babies? Even his toes are slothy. Yeah, I mean, I guess he uses. Yeah. Okay, whatever. So like, that. What are we saying? Love and light. Also, it's a message right now. For some, I feel like this may be a family member. It's like, we're not doing that. Hello? I thought I already told you. It's like, no, this person for small number of you is very much kind of like, how do we call it? Like, opportunistic? Like, they will kind of assume that it's a yes unless you're gonna come through and, like, slam the door closed. I hear like that. I don't know what this is for everybody. Okay, got my fair share of walrusin for the day. Well, I don't know what we're calling him. Maybe there's something going on. If you were to, yeah, walrus can be actually maybe a totem animal for some. There's something that you need to maybe figure out. Maybe you're like, I need to get it clear somehow that this is, you know, not my love story. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe there's a family member who's like tried to hook you up with someone. I'm even hearing that. Whoa, we literally plugged it in at 1%. Now, some of you, I feel like there's something very karmic going on. Someone here has a plan for you. It's like, I feel like it's, yeah, I see something about a buffet. It's like, I see you like showing up like, okay, I didn't think I'd have to make this extremely obvious. I see someone spraying cleaner. It's just like one of those moments, like you feel this person is being awkward and pushing you into a space of needing to over identify like your personal truth a little bit. It's like it should just kind of be clear, but okay, I guess it's not. Let's back it up. How many of you know what this is referring to? Now, for some, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Wolverine, but starts with a B. I know what you're talking about. Okay, anyways. So, no, I'm hearing LOL. It's like, I see you meeting up with somebody. I feel somebody honestly getting kind of irritated. I'm seeing this symbol, I'm seeing a big capital M, like the metro symbol, like a subway in a big city. Some of you are like, okay, like, I will show up. I see you showing up. I think it's honestly kind of for some of you, like, getting, um, it's a wait. You feel this is kind of wasting your time. It's like, I'm sorry to say that, like, if this is very, very triggering, but you feel like something's wasting your time, like, why do I need to, like, reiterate this? Okay. Maybe you feel like at a certain point you're just thinking someone is taking advantage. I don't know what this is for everyone. Maybe, you know, for example, make an example. You're working on something really important, and it's like you have a family member or someone who is expecting you to, like, show up, like, unless you say no. How do we say this? It's expectant. It's not like you feel you can't help but just think that they're inconsiderate, or you're wondering, like, are they trying to just kind of like step in on my fun with maybe this a badger, right? Are they just trying to step in on my fun with, like, somebody else here? Now, I don't know if this family member is a so-called, maybe it's a friend. You friend zone them. You're like, Freddy Cougar, I don't see anything with you in the long term. Sorry, not like that. And it's like, they're keep pushing, like, this is for some of you, that situation. Like, they're definitely, like, somebody that, it reminds me a little bit of the Capricorn reading from last night. I'm hearing something about California. It's like, maybe it's like, let's back it up. Something about the plans that you guys have together. Yeah. It's a little awkward. It's like, you're gonna make me tell you openly. Like, that's kind of part of it for some. Let's clear the energy. Okay, some of you have to maybe. You may. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you follow through, if you show up and you meet up with this person, I feel like you may have to, like, it may end in, like, you kind of. Well, it may be so awkward that you literally, you just have to, I think you're gonna have to confess that this is really not what you have in mind, kind of vibes, like, or that this is not really the plan or attractive. Some of you, you know, this is you needing, yeah, to really step into your voice, your power, your throat chakra with this person, because I feel like they're silently kind of situating the whole story in the way that they want to see it play out, and it's like, is someone, I don't know if there's even like a, yeah, something about the social cues really reminded me of the Capricorn reading that we did last night. Something doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't even add up. Some of you, you're starting to see that this person is not considerate. Okay, that's what I'm kind of picking up on, is because it's like, you know, it's like somebody who knows that, let's say you're having a great time and you're hanging out with your friends, and then they're like, oh, by the way, remember our plans? It's like, okay, I mean, you're not reading between the lines. I hear like this. Let's clear the interview. Not for everybody. That's not for everybody, so calm down. But yeah, I feel like that might be trigger. It's not, yeah. That's more, I'm hearing, yeah, if it's something that, I don't know, someone's not taken maybe a clue. Now, it's just strange because I had a dream that my ex from, like, way back was not, like, getting the hint that it was over. And it was just, yeah. So maybe this is something subtle, like maybe someone keeps, like, for example, trying to hook up with you. I hear that. Trying to maybe meet up with you, hang out. Hook up doesn't have to be, yeah, it could be just connecting with you, and it's like, hey, I told you I need space. You know, it's like when you tell someone, you know, yeah, maybe, yeah, it's like clingy vibes. It's like, I need, yeah, space, because I'm feeling, it's like they're like, okay, let's, like, hang out though still, right? It's like, oh my god, you gotta calm down. I'm hearing this for some. It's like, you got some of you here, somebody here is, like, getting addicted to you even, and you're like, okay, we gotta, like, calm it down now, because you're getting really heated. I'm hearing about this discussion as well. Maybe some of you, I get the feeling this person doesn't want to, like, stop something. It's, like, pushy for some. Anyways. So, Wow. Yeah, wow. Let's back it up. Some of you, like, I see that you're starting to need boundaries. Like, you're like, I'm not going to invite you to the next event because, I mean, no. Like, I feel this person, for some of you, for whatever reason, it's like you feel this person is clingy. You feel they're putting too much in the relationship that it's too much. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, it's too. Well, we're yawning. Okay, let's clear it. No, this is the thing. For some of you, when you hang out with this person, you don't feel they actually care about you. So it's like, I'm gonna stop hanging out with you. Then it's like they're starting to feel that you want to stop hanging out, and they're starting to get more clingy. And it's like you don't. You go. It's the other way around. Some of you, this has been a long time thing, and it's like finally you have to like get this person's like tentacles off of you. I feel like they're suctioning their tentacles on you. It's not, I don't even see like them wrapping around you. I see them suctioning on you. It's like that makes me think of like kisses. It's like smothering, but like right when they think that you're about to leave now. Oh god, what is that about? Kind of want to get the cards, but I'm hearing wombat. What does the wombat say? What does the shark say? What's that say? What does the fox say? What does the wombat say? I'm hearing that. So, some of you, I get the vibe like, it's like you're starting to feel you can't be independent. It's like they want to go with you everywhere. Like, let's say it's something in school. Now, I repeat, this is not for everybody. If you have like a fun friend and you're having, yeah, that's not the point. This is I see you like this person following you after the school program is over. Even maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe it's like, hey, like we need to slow down. I'm hearing Charlotte. So yeah, let's clear it. There's definitely a history here. I'm kind of curious. There's something financial going on for some of you. Some of you are like, listen, I don't. Maybe you're not feeling comfortable. It's like I need to know you. Or some of you are a gold digger. Oh man. Let's get a card though. Let's get a card though. So I'm seeing the number 6 here. Let's back it up close. Maybe some of you, like, this person are reading between the lines. For example, maybe you just got married. Maybe for some of you, you're just going through a very exciting period in your life. And, like, it's like, yeah. Yeah. Well, this reminds me, you know, when I first got Isaac, it was like, you know, obviously a very beautiful time, right? And you can look at the energy, like some people coming through right on the day that I was sharing the news with everyone on the channel. And like they're coming through complaining about something, about an order. It's like, are you okay? Like there's just something, yeah. Maybe they, okay. But no, there's a vibe, you know? It's an energy thing. And some of you are going through a very exciting time. And someone here comes through it, like, let's see, it's the equivalent, let's say, let's clear. Yeah, they're coming through, it's like you're winning something. And then this person comes through on stage, hey, like, so you said you were gonna, it's like, ew. Let's clear the energy. So, yeah, let's back it up. Some of you, this person's just not compatible with you. Let's back it up with pressure. You just know that this is not maybe going to be a long-term thing. 2 of Cups. Now, some of you, this person really does want to connect to you, but the timing is not right. And I feel like either you're getting annoyed with this person, or it's the timing. I do feel it's this person, though. There's something about whether they're coming through. It's kind of like it makes you want to just throw everything up in the air, and you're just like, okay, no. I feel like some of you, maybe even this person, kind of switches up on you, like, let's go back it up. What's going on? I want to get a bit in the history. I feel for some reason that there's a financial side. Maybe they have a bit of bitterness here with something. 6 of Wands. Anyways, we don't have no time for that. Okay. This person for some of you is, yeah, the moon. You just don't want to get sucked in or wrapped into some conversation here, you know? It's like Ursula. I said, like, yeah, get your tentacles off of me, and even if you're not, like, wrapping them around me, it's like, just, yeah, I see someone smothering someone with too many kisses. It's like, then I see, like, it's like, then it's like, it's, because you're like, I don't want to feel like, yeah, because then it's going to turn into you wrapping your tentacles around me. It's like, you guys maybe have a conversation, someone's not giving you space. What the heck? Let's back it up. What is this energy? Chariot with the Justice card. King of Wands. Maybe this is someone here who's, it's a masculine energy, it could be, or a feminine who's very masculine, or right now they're sort of asserting an extremely masculine energy. It's kind of like, you're gonna want my milkshake. I know it. You know, it's like, yeah, because, yeah. It's not even that my milkshake brings all of, like, the boys or the girls to the yard. It's like, well, I'm hearing specifically the men. It's like, yeah, it's just you. And it's like, so, I don't know, guys. I think that you, I'm seeing the Devil card, even though we didn't pull it. I'm seeing it specifically in this deck. And I specifically wanted to work with this deck when I was, like, thinking maybe we'll work with the tarot. When I was just sort of feeling maybe we'll work with a tarot. Yeah, I was seeing this deck. Now, yeah, it's time. No, I'm here. Closing. Time to close the door. Gonna close the door now, okay? Please watch your feet. It's like 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, but when I was thinking to work with the tarot, I was imagining these illustrations. So there's something about maybe there's a project even you're working on, Emperor. Yeah, oh no, okay. So this is the timing. They're gonna come through. They're gonna show you who they really are by how they come through and when. Okay, yeah. It's like they want to kind of ruin the fun, the parade. I see that. R-A-O, for some, not for everybody. We have I-E, yeah, very, very much like needing to be the center of attention. Okay, this is what I'm seeing as well. And it's kind of like, for some, it could be a sibling, a family member, a friend. They're coming through, like, right when you're, like, very excited about something. We have Trio. Some of you, it's a holiday. We have X. You feel this person needs to sort of get a life. It's like you need to have, honestly, yeah, your own platform. I'm hearing that as well. You're getting kind of too clingy. That's the only thing that's coming down to here at the end of the day. And it's like, yeah, so please talk to, like, a specialist if you feel that there may be something of a feeling of, God forbid, but danger, okay, with the King of Wands. It's like, okay, like, you feel this person, like, won't, maybe they're even, like, kind of starting to bully you. It's like they're bullying you into talking to them again. It's like, let's back it up. Oh, Ted, hey, what's up? It's like he's not reading between the lines. Some of you moved on. A lot of sirens out there. Some of you don't trust this person. And you feel like they keep coming through. But, how do we describe this? I'm seeing Pennsylvania, PA. This person, I'm seeing the letter D. For a second, it looked like there was the letter D tile that was falling off of the edge of the bed. So random. Now, for some, it's kind of like, you know, you just didn't, you're not resonating with someone here. Then it's like, then this person coming through during a very particular time. I'm hearing honk. It's a bit brash even. It's like, then you kind of really see why you weren't feeling comfortable maybe. It's like you see it. You or you see it. S-I-A. See ya. Okay, see ya. It's like then they call you. It's like, no. I'm not a, it's like, it's so obvious. It's like, we just got married. Like, we need time. No. It's like, he shows up with his wand. It's like, maybe he doesn't like the changes. This could be your roommate. Some of you, you're dating someone and, like, this is, like, that reading. Someone's roommate. Maybe somebody making a change with this finally. It's like, I'm hearing Nico. He's like, Yeah, you're starting to realize he's actually very, very, he's getting obsessed with you. Okay, for some, we have ski, S-K-I. Some of you didn't know this person was a stalker until you stepped back. But you had some feeling like you just need separation, you know? And then now when you separate, you're like, wow, okay, yeah. So for some, if you were, I'm going to say this, if you were dealing with someone and they were like, if they left you behind, let's say like this, okay? Most likely before BD coming through, it could be a birthday event. It's like during, let's say, a really important event, it's your birthday or something. Anyways, and you're spending it with like someone, it's like they're making issues coming through now. For some, we have tit. Dib. It's like they're calling dibs on you. Oh no, guys, this person is very it's not like a friendship because well, no, it's not. And I feel like if you're triggered by that, God, well, bye-bye. Because I feel like this person is trying to control you. It's like more or less. I see something about ice cream. It's like this is that one broski friend. This is the roommate energy. What reading was it? They're trying to control. It's like we all eat this ice cream flavor. It's like it's like turning into like a cult friendship. Like for some, that's clear. The energy. Let's back up. It's clear. They want to be in a cult with you practically, and it's like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so it's like he's trying to push you like just a bit. Come on. It's like no. I said no. We have no bit. No, let's back up. Maybe they have some idea. Maybe they want you to like do something. Okay, they want you to try something out, and you already like aren't. This is the thing. You shouldn't have to explain this. We have AU Australia. We have Aunt. Very pushy. Some of you, you're like, I'm gonna tell you one more time, and you know what? If you still have time to talk back, okay, because you're taking a lot of your time. It seems to just kind of you're investing in like also why are you investing so much energy? You're starting to question this person like. Why are you so invested? We have Kansas and walking me back home, making sure like I'm not falling in love with him. Yeah. So this person wants to kind of be involved in the fall in love process. And this is for some of your broski. Or someone's broski. Now, someone here left someone. I'm hearing no. It's a TBA. It's to be announced, I said. It's like, no, tell me when you're going. It's like, ew, guys, who is this person? You may have to call the cops for some of you. I feel like there's a little bit of like, I see someone here like being a little bit forceful here. I'm not feeling that vibe for anybody right there, okay? Okay, so I'm hearing, they're calling you. And this is how you know this person calling you right when you're about to have like a really lovely moment with someone. I feel like I'm like shaking. Some of you, there may be a moment coming. It's like you're getting very upset at this person. Okay, they're starting to trigger you, and I feel like there's something else very exciting going on in your story. What in the rave is going on with these lights? Hold on, guys. And I feel like they're trying to kind of, it's like they realize you're about to move on, and it's like they can only trigger you. So it's like, and they know that it's like this is not love, but they're very triggered because like you're not coming after them. So they have to run after you, but so then it's like they're still. Do you guys know what this is about? This is like kind of not something that we have nut. This is not something that we have nuts. I'm hearing he's nuts. She's nuts. They're nuts. It's nuts. It's like. Maybe you didn't want to say that, though, about this person. You still wanted to be friends, and it's like, no, we can't be friends. Apparently, we have to have it X or O. I don't know. But, like, not with them. And, like, maybe, for example, you have to have a restraining order for some of you. This is what I'm saying. Maudie. Oh, man. For some of you, this is a metaphor, like we're a chapter of your life that is done. but you feel kind of like, I don't want to say tempted, but it keeps coming up, and it's like, stop. Like, right when I'm about to like get clean, it's like, why are you coming through with those like bananas? I'm hearing that, bananas. Maybe, and again, it's a metaphor, like, it's whatever you've been like laying off of, you know? It's like something addictive a little bit, possibly. It's like, hey, I already like, yeah, sold off my Costco nutcase boyfriend for some. I mean, okay, didn't it come through some time ago where someone was like really cheap or whatever, something about Costco. Anyways, but my case of like 500 nuts. I'm eating too many. I just sold it off, rationed it off to the family. It's like, it's like, he comes back with nuts. It's like, because he's trying to get you with a nostalgia. It's like, remember? It's like, ew, stop. Stop. No, stop. It's very manipulative. This person is trying to use, like, tactics. They're, like, maybe even using food to, like, I'm hearing something about a cult. They're using food to lure you. They know it's, like, the nuts are nostalgic. I hear it like this. Now, for someone, this could be something related to drugs, and you're just like, I said stop, Diana, oh my gosh, do you have, I feel for some of you, like, this person is trying to remind you of them. That's the point. Even if it's like, remember I'm nuts? I'm hearing it like that. Oh dear. This is reminding me, yeah. I'm hearing Leo. They got a lot of Leo. Doesn't have to be a king of wands. It could, well, I keep hearing something about Pennsylvania. They can be... Maybe, for example, it's like you're saying, I don't want to eat that thing, and then they come and they're making it for you. Like, regardless, yeah. That reminds me, yeah, when I used to be on a very strict diet to address my gastrointestinal health, and I was, yeah, really healing my body, myself, in a targeted way. Okay, it's like, it was crazy. Like, you're doing something so simple as doing a detox. You're doing something so simple as a healing detoxification journey of your own. Let's go in the second route. And it's like you have relatives who are like fighting the process with you. It's like they, for example, they know exactly what you're doing, and then they're like trying to debate it, or they're trying to even, you know, like just try and put that on your plate, what you're saying, I don't want to, you know, it's like something crazy for some. The one thing that, yeah, let's go in the second route, because they don't want to be alone. It's like, don't leave me in my toxicity. It's like, so what do you, that's so selfish. Oh my God. It's like, no, so you gotta stop hanging. For this person, though, very controlling. The minute that they know that you don't want to talk and shit, it's like, here they come, something like that. This is slave driver energy for some of you. They know, guys, they know. They know they're bringing food. It's something about food. They're bringing, like, muffins or something. They're bringing money for some. Yeah, it's like reverse gold digger vibes, but it's like, I get the vibe of like, even like someone wants to be your manager. It's like they're flexing on you. They're taking you out to dinners and whatnot. And it's like, they know that you're going to feel indebted, and like, you're just saying, stop it. I'm hearing Monday is like, yeah, I'm hearing I need to move on. Some of you, this is an old ex, and like, they don't, you guys are lingering in this, like, possibly in this friend zone, but you're over it. You already said, I'm over it. We have Osteria. It's like, you're over at something here, and it's like, now you're realizing, no, this is a blessing in disguise, because I gotta actually detach from this person, because they're not, they're not letting you, okay, yeah, now some of you, there's an irony, because I feel like maybe someone was framing you as a person who was very clingy when you weren't. This was pre-Shadow Retro. I'm hearing pre-Shadow Retro, before the retrogrades, of especially Mercury. Okay, and then it's like, you're like, fine, fuck it, bye. Okay, we have S-U-T-I. No. I'm hearing you shut the fuck up, but we don't have the F. It's like, something ended maybe between, and then wherever that person went, we have R-A-S. Wherever that, we have Sia again. Interesting. Whoever this person left you so-called for, let's say they felt you were so-called, let's say they felt you were like clingy or whatever, let's back up, clear throat chakra. They were like, yeah, I want to handle my broskies. It's like, then his broskies turning into his mother. Okay, I'm hearing it like this. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Something about Playboy? I don't know what that's about. N-I-M. It's like everything that they were maybe framing you as, like, now this person is turning into, like, that person. Now, this is for some. We have Minnie. We have Sutra. Makes me think of Frank Sinatra. We do have Sinatra, actually. Sinatra. Citra as well. I think that came through another reading. Sinatra. I'm hearing try again. I see you in an arcade. It feels like you're in an arcade with them. Like, try again? No, I don't want to try again. Sinatra. They keep wanting to, like, get you to play a game because they want you to get hooked. For some. Now, something about Michigan. Yeah, this person, I'm hearing Tuba, Tooba. Is that a name? Someone's name. I think that's the name of a tarot reader. 222 Tarot. I think her name is Tuba. Anyway, so random. I mean, possibly, but let's go. What else? I just remember, like, her saying that, but I think she's something about, yeah, Pakistani. Maybe somebody else is Pakistani, or there's something Middle Eastern. Anyways, to get back to it, that's also a type of instrument, tuba, the tuba. Now, I see this person peering through the window at you. I think they keep calling you for some of you, like maybe FaceTiming you, for example. It could be like they're not understanding, okay, the subtle learning curve, even. I'm hearing that. Maybe you feel they're trying to change who you are. It's like they already should know. I don't know. Yeah. It's family for some of you. Can we get a little bit further? Who is this? Who is the clinker vibe? We have an N. We have a P. We have an E. We have a T. We have an O, and we have an E. We have nope. ET. They have an entity. Yeah, they definitely have an entity, guys, whoever this is. I'm hearing finish. There's something about an addiction of some kind for some. The thing is, you know, there's maybe a specific reason why you don't want to be around this. You're just like, I don't feel comfortable in that vibe. So, guys, we're going to take a break. We'll come on later today. Anything else? It's clear. I'm seeing NGO. Could even be, you know, maybe your boss. It's like they're not. You're realizing they're not stopping you from overworking. We have UTEZ. You're realizing they don't have the best in mind for me, and so yeah, this is a restructuring of the karma, guys. So I see people realizing, yeah, major epiphanies here. You know, are you really? You have my yeah. Let's clear it. People will be having epiphanies and massive realizations. Let's back it up again and clear it. Anything? Let's clear it. Let's go in the sacral chakra. Wow. In the third eye in the crown. This person is not, let's clear it down the right side of the body. They're projecting ultimately. And not only that, it's maybe this is even not a person, but just a general vibe. It's like, I don't want like that influence. How do we say around me? I get that you're wanting to, yeah, you made a decision to clear, you know, from someone, from something. We have, we just literally, I just noticed we spelled test. Look. Zeus. Yeah, wait. Let's back it up. Let's clear it. So maybe this is a business, something you're working on, and you're realizing that maybe you need to be you need to go solo, or you need to really, you know, focus, for example, and you feel this person is not really compassionate to that. So some of you, you're feeling there is just too much karma even. So yeah, guys, I feel like, you know, listen to your intuition. I feel like, you know, if you need space, trust your hunch with that. And I do see for some of you, like, this is gonna have to end. Let's back it up. But, like, obviously, I get this, like, musty vibe. It's, like, very uncomfortable. Yikes. It's a very musty, uncomfortable vibe. We have top. I'm hearing English top. Maybe this person, like, you guys just don't even resonate, like, in so many ways, like, even with your musical tastes. I'm hearing top English songs. I don't know what that's about. I just, okay, it is that vibe. I'm gonna reiterate this. Because spirit, apparently, yeah, we have T as well, T. It's a moment when, like, let's say you meet someone and, like, you're, like, hanging out, it's, like, whatever, but then you start, like, realizing that you're not really compatible with them, or you're not really clicking, and then you feel that they're locking you in a relationship. Let me say this. I'm hearing Belarus. Something about bell-bottom jeans that came through, I think, in the Capricorn reading. It was one of the recent readings. Oh, we don't have an R, though. We have, all right, so almost have Belarus here. Oh, we have USA. Now, some of you, like, this maybe is, it's just a space that you just don't want to even, you just don't want to discuss something, and so, yeah, it's really important to have clear boundaries here. Let's clear it again. Some of you, though, you need to definitely have, like, way bigger boundaries in the sense maybe you need to change your phone number, or, like, you need to have a restraining order. Some of you, okay, we have a lot. It's kind of the signal, yeah, because for some of you, this person, it's just, like, it's their entity. Okay, you're feeling very, like, I feel for some of you, just not incompatibility. It doesn't, inspire you. So yeah, it's a matter of not holding guilt. We'll see in the next videos. It's about really kind of keeping in your lane. I'm hearing that, and let's go. Reminding yourself of what's real to you, because I feel like on the down low, this person, or yeah, in some sense, you feel this person is trying to indebt you, and it's like, that's never love, you know? So it's almost ironic. It's like, what is this person thinking that they're gonna, yeah, this is not love, guys. I feel like, and you maybe realize that, but then honestly, I feel like the faster you realize this, the better. That's what you maybe end up getting down to, is like, I'm happy I realized this later. But yeah, because this person is like an undercover narc. I also get that. Let's get further. Someone very, very controlling, manipulative, but like on the down low, like all they're doing is just baking you muffins, bringing them to your day every day. It's like, no, they're trying to trap you. Okay, this is for someone. SWKTSXSIO. So, and how do you know who this is? You know who this is because, like, I see some of you wondering, like, is that me? No, not queer light worker. This is someone here who has an entity who does not, yeah, they're not, no. So if somebody, this is a third person in relation to someone else. We have the number 6 spelled out. They're like subtly trying to like kind of make you feel bad or guilty. It's like, I put so much time into this. It's like, okay, like I didn't even ask for that though. That's where this is. So I see someone here, something about Indian or Pakistani. Again, I'm seeing that. Again, let's clear it. Again, I'm seeing something like this. Let's back it up, and I see some of you gonna get heated. So before I get to that point, yeah, because I think that you didn't want to kind of, this person is provoking you, okay, to kind of have to say something, and I feel like you, yeah, it's their entity. How do we describe? Oh, my nose is going crazy. It's like, I see sit spelled out, kit, wit. I mean, no, I don't want to sit down. It's like, I don't want to spend time here. It's like, this person gives you a gift, and then it's like, they had a plan with that. When you did not take it and, like, accept it, then they got mad. And it's like, who are you? You're giving me, I mean, no, you're giving me that thing just because then you want me to feel that way. Yeah, so this is someone who's, it's not unconditional, it's conditional love. That's the feeling. I hate to say that, you know. I see something about candles and pumpkin, something about pumpkin bread, TB, or something about pumpkin. It is cool out. Yesterday was like the first like chilly day, at least here. It's kind of like the sales rep who knows you maybe can't even afford like something here and there. Like, sit in the car though, like, see the leather. It's like, you're not here for my good. You're really not here for anybody's good, actually. And I feel like you're gonna stop promoting this person. You know, this person is reptilian for some of you, okay? They're just, yeah, they are. No, they are. Yeah, they are. And they may even have people in their environment. This is so narcissistic. Like, they have people standing up for them. It's like, no, she's not. It's like, she's fucking reptilian. I'm hearing that. Let's go. No, she's I don't care what. And I think, like, for some of you have to get out of this whole space. Because it's like, no, let's back it up. Because I'm getting a weird, like, projected energy. Maybe this person, maybe someone's dealing with someone like this, and then they're projecting that problem onto you. And they were treating, yeah, here we go. They were treating you like you are this manipulative person. You're not. Your love was unconditional. But they were dealing with someone who was giving them conditional love, like this. And so maybe they had to step back. Okay, and now it's like they're realizing, shit, this person is really the controlling one, for example. Now, I'm not saying when this person has their epiphany, when they come back or whatever, because they will come back if that's the case, then, yeah, that you're, like, down. Because for some of you, maybe the irony is that you've realized that once this person left your space, you know, you stop dealing with all this strange projected energy. Okay, you're no longer needing to deal with, you know, their drama. It's like, of who they are trying to tell you are. It's like, no. So this is where the irony, maybe now it's like, that's when let's back it up. This person was running from you. Okay, runner, chaser. Now they're the chaser. Yeah, that's like the Gemini reading. I was like, are you ready for this person, the runner, to turn into the chaser? Something like that. It was like a year ago. Can you handle the charm when the runner turns into the chaser? Yeah, so, and it reminds me of the Pisces reading. The title of the Pisces reading from last October 2021, Pisces October 2021. Again, Pisces October 2021. It was, this person who you need to talk to is now needing to talk to you. So something is going to switch here and it's going to flip. And, like, honestly, I feel like you put an end to this. You close the door on the karma with this person and the situation, and then now, you know, it's not, you know, because they were, yeah, that, yeah. Let's back it up. Let's go back. I mean, something about San Francisco. Something about, I'm hearing 80. We have VB, BV, E, beverage, T, bet. Maybe even, like, you told them, like, listen, you don't see it, but she's super controlling. No, I gotta go by. Maybe you left them. You're like, I'm not dealing with this. You're totally framing me. I hear that as well. I'm not that type of person. So this person was bringing a projected energy into the relationship with you. We see Vermont. Then it's like they got sucked into the roundabout with the karmic for some of you, and now it's like now that they can't project it on you, now they're all alone with that person, and it's like, how does that feel now, huh? Bitch. I mean, oh man, I don't know. Love it light. We just spelled it. We have FASNO. Fan. Now it's like hard for them to get a hold of you. It's like now you're not really as like, oh yeah, this is the way it goes. This is the way it goes. Now they're really feeling trapped. This is the real spider hoe. What is with this hoe thing? I don't know. We keep saying that though. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't know for everybody. Maybe that's like, we're channeling, so this is maybe someone, this is, yeah. This is not necessarily my energy. This is, yeah, but there's a heated energy here. Okay? We spelled fans. Fans. I don't know. It's like, no, you're like better off without this person now, I feel. It's like, yeah, because you do not need this person. Okay, this person was like, if anything, there's the energy is just masqueraded up the wazoo in this vibe. Because I see that they were acting like you were a clinger, but then they were, the irony is that they had time to be in a relationship, okay, long enough and extensive enough for them to accuse you of that. It's not, if you're so clingy, why didn't they just end it? You know what I'm saying? LOL. That's what I'm talking about. And then, so yeah, let's clear the energy. They were an undercover clinger on you, but they were bringing the projected clinger vibes from another conversation onto you. It could be a projected clinger vibes from another person onto you, and you're just like, you stepped away. I'm hearing no. Somebody, this is their mother. It could be an ex. It's like, shoot, like, Charlotte, like, can you come back? Like, I'm actually, like, let's back it up. I see someone here. My car is all bent out of shape. I need help. I hear that. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, there's something financial going on. They're returning for something financial, but it's not just that. I mean, it's obviously not just that. I mean, guys, hello. It's like, this person, you are a light worker. Okay, you bring this person's light. Let's clear the crown. You light them up in every way. Okay, they can project whatever they want on you. They can project whatever, but you are a light. You're a light to this person and everybody. Okay, you're a light worker. So this person, no matter what, no matter what, they were fighting you basically. Okay, but because of the darkness they were dealing with coming from another angle, and they were So what we're looking at, they were trying to see you as the dark so that they could handle it through you, which is the irony. No, you need to go back to your mom and you need to deal with the darkness with her. You're not gonna come, I'm not the darkness hoe. I hear that again. What is the hoe thing? Gotta stop. What's it? I don't know. Plowing the hoe. I don't know what that is about. Ho, Christmas, or just some of you were like, you have to, maybe you gotta close the door now, heavily on this person. I got like a really strange, like, zombie apocalyptic vibe. Like, I see someone like closing doors on like zombie like arms. I don't know. It's like you have to close the chapter, if you know what I'm saying. And it's done. I'm hearing that. Now, for some of you, we see something about I'm hearing Bentley. Now, for some, let's back it up. Let's question myself. For some of you, like, now the irony is this person's returning. You. I'm hearing something about caffeine. For some, I stopped caffeine a long time ago. Because you're like, Nat, why don't you have some coffee? Like, wake up. It's like half the reading is yawning. Yeah, no, because it's the energy and it's a reading, and I don't do caffeine. And I'm not gonna change the energy, right? So this is a message. It's not just about like, you realize it's so uncomfortable, like having to like wait for you to like plug in this and that, and like you're so disorganized in the readings. It's like, it's all energy. I'm not gonna change it. Okay, like, okay, could I? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, I couldn't, because that's not my truth. Okay, I'm not gonna change the way that the message is delivered, right? That's how your spirit guides download to you, and that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna allow the download to come through naturally like that for you. So if that's a problem for you and you think it's all about time and space as well, that goes for the length of the video is not the point. Do you get the download or you don't get it? If you don't get it, I'm sorry, like, you're gonna get it then, apparently. It's not meant for you to get it, you know? So don't tell the reader to change their style, okay? But anyways, that's maybe a vertical message. Okay, those who are like complaining, like, why is Leo 5 minutes? Why is, Scorpio 8 hours? Why is Pisces like 25? It's like, seconds. It's like, because your guides are talking to you and they know how to talk to you. I'm not going to control that process. They know how and what. Let's clear in the third eye. And it's not about how they talk to you. Okay, it's about how open you are to them talking to you as well. Okay, sometimes the spirit guide is going to shut that down. Don't put that on me. I'm not gonna make up bullshit in the middle of, if there's no news for you, if spirit doesn't want to say, let's clear it. This also goes for private readings. Those who are like, so, like, I paid for this, but, like, I only got, like, 10 minutes. Like, so don't put that on me. I'm not gonna make up bullshit, okay? Just because of, it's not about the money, guys. Let's clear. That's so specific. Maybe this is something you're dealing with, okay? Anyways, so, side note, okay, or those of you maybe who have ordered a private, just know that's my style. I don't know. Okay, that's up in the air there. But anyways, let's continue. Very specific. No, I'm not going to ever change it. I'm never going to sit there and like make up some jibble jarble. This is not a therapy session as well. Like, just, So this is a channeled space, so it's like what is honestly true. Therapy, you can say, of course, this is therapeutic, maybe, but then thank you if that is how you feel. But it's not therapy in the sense of like we're not just here to talk. And that's sometimes some clients, they just want to talk, talk, and that's what I noticed for some, right? Okay, yeah, years ago I was like, wow, okay, like You know, some people, they don't want healing. That's the entity. They don't want to actually, they just want to, they just want to, yeah. So that's not what this is. This is not friendship. Okay. It's like, oh, can I call you? Like, I actually want to be your friend. It's like, no, that's not what this, no. And that's crossing boundaries. It's like, excuse me, do you think read the lines. Do I want to do you think I want to have friendship here? I'm not here for friendship. So don't be like calling me up and like, for some of you, they think they're entitled. That just because they paid for some service, now it's like they're entitled to your personal space. Anyways, your private space. And then they have the audacity to even get so-called offended. No, they're not offended. Their entity's triggered and they're hungry. Let's clear it. And they're not feasting on your light. So yeah, they're not feeding on your light. Now some of you, let's clear. Yeah, they're not feeding on your light. We repeat. So it's important for you to have boundaries and keep them, because with this person, because I feel like you separated, and now they're coming back for some of you, but not for the right reason. Still, maybe they still have something they're dealing with. It may not be one-on-one. It could, well, it's something in their life, and it's maybe they're still dealing with this toxic person. For some of you, yeah, they're bringing the shadow into the relationship for some. Now, with let's back it up with throat chakra. They're not being honest for some of you. They still have an influence. I'm going to give an example. This person's returning. They're coming on the basis of something financial. It's like, hey, so, yeah. It's like they're not coming through like, hey, you were right. I'm sorry. Like, I love you. Like, yeah. You know, you were the good guy. Okay. Yeah, the real toxic energy that I was also projecting or you know, not, you know, bringing into the conversation and not protecting you from, if anything, okay, was that. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's clear it all through the chakra system. All through the chakra. I feel your spirit guides. Oh, we're not letting this person back into your space. Okay, no at all. Because it's like they have not good enough boundaries with something else. Okay. And how many of you know what this is referring to? I feel like it's something that you'll know, because you most likely separated from this person. Okay, because at first I'm like, what's this vibe? It sounds as if, you know, it's like something that someone was kind of, yeah, it's two sides to it. They were projecting this energy, but then there's a reality of the situation. What happened is spirit detached you the fuck from this person. Okay? Detached you away. And now they can see clearly, and you even can see clearly, because you're like, wow. Okay? They were projecting on me. It's like, because you're feeling so much better now that you're not dealing with their nonsense. Yeah, this is a really obvious moment here, I think, for yeah. But the irony is that it's like you both see it, but then they're still coming through like they don't want to like say like you're right. They don't want to say like sorry. It makes me think of the Leo reading where someone knew someone was right about something. Didn't we just say Leo? Look at his little like his little pawsies, guys. Aww. Okay. He's like yeah. There's something that now for some of you, like, you're happy without this person. I'm going to say it like that. You're not dealing with this person. You're not dealing with their, you know, no. I think that they even friend zoned you for some of you. I mean, they had the audacity to friend zone someone like you. Okay, I'm going to say it like that. I mean, because where are you going? I mean, it's like, this person had a third person. Yeah, they did. It's a third party who was making them feel guilty for loving you. That's what it comes down to, and that's the cold hard fact of the matter. This is the tea. Okay, it's been sitting there for years. And that's the truth of the goddamn matter, is that this person was in love with you, is in love with you, madly in love with you, and they have someone in their ear who is not allowing them, for some to live in that space of what they feel for you. So they're very pawned right now in their life in some way. Okay, they're being very much pawned. But it's irony because they act very independent. It's like they were pushing you out. Now that's okay, right? Because that's kind of protection to you. When someone has been, that's where we can't force someone to be ready, right? It's not, I think the reason why they were saying, I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you and all that bullshit is not because love and light, it's not. Okay, it's not because they actually, didn't feel a connection to you. It's that they felt this toxic energy in another area of their life, but they weren't so open to be able to say that with themselves. They were not ready to admit that it's not you, it's someone else, okay, that is causing them to feel, you know, this way, that they're not able to be vulnerable, that they're not able to connect. So yeah, rejection is protection. And really, it's like, sometimes maybe you're like, well, is it really like from my guides? It's from this person as well. Like, this person in a way was protecting you. So that's where it's like, you know, the minute that someone's not flowing and easily, you know, you're not clicking with them and however, it's like, that's something is going on. And so, yeah, step away right then, because even if it's like, yeah, something that you know, it's like there's something underneath. Some of you are very, though, sensitive to energy. You're like, I know there's something up. And so you were like hooked on this. Like, you were trying to figure it out. Like, you were trying to just, you know, like focus on it and figure it out still, like no matter what. Let's back it up. Like, let's clear throat chakra. Maybe even you wanted to save this person, protect this. None of that. It's like, no. It's like you don't realize when she's kissing you that it's fake. Okay, I gotta go. You know? And so that's that. What's that? I see someone here. Something about an airport. You didn't want to fix them as ultimately as well. I think it started to get kind of toxic for you, and you were like, okay, I can't be here like that. You know, I don't want to be that person, you know, to you. And because I think you started to feel random in this relationship. You started to feel like the culprit, like this so-called problem, you know? It's like you're making it seem like I'm not who I am. I know who I am, and, you know, your guides pulled you out. So this person is returning. I feel like they're not ready yet, though. They still are, like, halfway in between these worlds. They're realizing that this other person is not in their, yeah, they're not really, they're controlling. I mean, they're not empowering them. They're making them, yeah, they're, if anything, they want to avoid them. I'm here in Tennessee. Let's back it up. For some of you, this is a career thing. Maybe they're realizing, like, yet again, that you were right back there about something. Maybe you told them, hey, like, I don't recommend that you do this with your career. It's like they were very, very so-called rebellious. And, you know, now they're realizing that you had something back there. Some of you, this is a transformation. This is something that, so we got a little bit more on the so-called past energies. We have BU, we have THATZI. I think this person is going to, honestly, for some of you, the irony is that they're going to try to bring the karma back to you, back to your place, because they don't know where to sit the luggage down and open it. It's like, oh, hell no, you're not doing that here. Not at all on my time. No, because that's the thing. The blessing in disguise was you separating from this person. You're able to now see clearly, think clearly. Now you have your own space, and it's like, now you're able to feel the toxicity when it is coming back around the mountain. You see? Let's back it up. Maybe they even just want to hang out. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Tabitha. We have Tabitha spelled out. It's like something about beans. We have aunt again. And again, the way you'll know is that the way it comes out, when this comes forward, the time is off. It's just super off. Like, we don't need people, right, to tell us openly that, you know, they're a Corella de Villo or a Corella de Villa or whatever. You know, or Corella de Villa. It's like Corella de Villa, it's like, you know, they will tell you indirectly with how they show up in your life. So I keep hearing something about beans. I think this is good, whatever happened here, because it pushed you to the edge of the conversation, and it forced you to do something about this. Because I feel like what was happening was you were in the middle of these of this strange dynamic, and when you finally stepped away, I feel like things got extreme and you made a break. You were able to actually get out. You separated. I'm here from AM to PM. Some of you moved and this person following you. I don't know. Let's go Arizona, Utah. We have spelled out. I'm hearing stereo. Gaslighting, yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like, now for some of you, this person was bullied, they were making fun of you, and like, you listen, I mean, you should be so happy that you got the hell out of there. Okay, yeah, like we're saying, I feel like the guides really pulled you out. They're like, you really don't need to be dealing with this, you know? None of what this person is saying to you is true. It's all projected nonsense, garble from, you know, their parents even. They're projecting their parents' dynamic up on you in the relationship. Okay, and so, yeah. I feel you're very happy on your own, honestly. You know what I'm saying? The detachment process was very challenging, but you're way better off. Not dealing with this silly shit. I'm gonna call it like that. You know? And that reminds me, like, yeah, I went through, like, a massive, like, so-called, like, fall apart with, you know, someone, it was very karmic, the situation. And then right after, it's like, it was hard as hell. That was one of the hardest detachments. It felt truly like someone pulling, like, the umbilical cord. I mean, it was, yeah. And so, and then after I healed from that, like, Isaac came into my life. And so, you know, this is a moment where, like, you can't go back, and you're not going back, and there's no going back. And, like, this person, you know, and spirit prepared me. I mean, I had dream after dream after dream about this. You know, there's a moment that maybe at some point, you know, we'll talk more about that, but I feel like there's a depressing energy, like, honestly, for this person. Like, they're left behind in this trash can of triggering shit, even maybe with themselves, and they used to be able to put that on you. Now they don't put that on you. Now they have to deal with it alone. And so some of you, like, I feel like, yeah, even hearing about this person is just, it confirms how you're doing without them, if that makes sense. And maybe they're very triggered by that. It's like, yeah, but that's that. I mean, because that connection back there was not a relationship. I feel like that person was just putting you down even. Okay. Just putting you down, like, being very argumentative. And, like, there was no fun. I see you had no fun in that relationship. It's like, we were not really, like, having fun. You were just trying to, like, you know, I'm hearing fake. They were making fun of the way you loved them. This is for some. It's like they were mocking you. Like, they were pushing your love away. That's the irony. But if, I'm sorry, sir, like, yeah, if you really felt that way, then why don't you just end the connection, weirdo? I'm hearing, like, that, oh, love and light. No, that's it, guys, it's their entity. It's not just their entity, it's their karma. It's a karma that they're taking on from another person who definitely has an entity. They're dealing with a reptilian for some of you. And the thing is, it's kind of like, they're not brave enough to, like identify that that's what's going on. It's a little bit like a dark, like, energy. How do we say, like, batoning a dark energy? It's kind of like, okay, maybe they're not in the darkness, but they're definitely batoning that energy. Okay, so it's kind of like, well, they're not the one doing the drugs, but are they selling it? You know, it's like something like that. And it's like, so, yeah. We have New Zealand, we have Utah, we have fans, we have, I keep hearing stereo. UTA, isn't that a time zone? Yeah, some of you, you're moving. This person's trying to figure out where you're moving to. It's, like, kind of creepy, honestly, for some. I'm hearing Lufthansa, somebody taking a flight. Anyways. We have FAAF. Oh, no, you're much better off, guys. Is you happy without, like, all the drama? Oh, my God. So I don't think, like, this is going to be a test in the sake of, like, oh my God, here he comes. Like, do I really want, like, him back? No, you know how you're feeling now. You're like, there's no way this person coming into your story at this point. Because, why? Because, not that, yeah, I feel like, because they're not healed yet, entirely. And they're still, right now, I'll tell you where they're at right now, with their higher self. They're in freak out mode. They're freaking out. They don't know how they're going to deal with, you know, because this person, they're letting this, okay, this person is controlling them. 150. They're totally pawned and manipulated by this person. It's like, look at this, Page of Cups. It's like, what are you doing, Charles? It's like every time you try to like point it out, like, okay, what are you doing, Charles? Like, do you realize? It's like, no, I'm not trying to, be the jack of all trades so that like I can like, when her remote control. It's like, this is funny because I feel like this person is pawned by this person because they ultimately want to be able to pawn them. So it's a conditional relationship. It's very sad for some of you. This is maybe a mother figure or a family thing. Let's back it up. This is really they want to pawn each other. But we have MBA. It's like, so then, I mean, what are we doing here? You know, so then you're just like, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing in this relationship? We have MBA and MBA. I'm hearing number, but like number. Maybe somebody here has an accent. What's your number? I don't know. Or Namba. I don't know. There's something you're just like, wow, okay. So this person is still looking. I'm hearing, if you're wondering if they're still on drugs, yes. I'm hearing something about crack. Oh man, this person is still on something. It's like, we spelled man. I'm hearing Manchester, United Kingdom, Manchester something field. Manchester. Maybe they are. So we did say something about London. London. I don't know. English top 50. Oh. No, I don't know. I think you guys, you've moved on. I'm hearing Batman. It's Batman. You guys moved on. And now it's like, I do see that they want to know if you're better without them even. But just because this person is going crazy, they may have something going on with drug addiction. Maybe it's a withdrawal thing. Yikes, man. Let's back. 11 lights all. Let's get a little further. I feel like they're like talking to themselves. It's like, can anyone hear me? Hear me? Hear me? Can you hear me? It's like, what's going on? O-E-E-T. Now, how many of you, when you detached, you felt so free? Like, you could breathe again kind of vibe. Because I kind of get that energy here for many of you. We have O-N-T-X, Texas, Ontario. Some of you, like, you need to run away, you feel. You feel you need to run away, some of you. I get that energy of, like, some of you, we have X. Let's back it up with throat chakra. Let's go to the right side body. I keep hearing, so I'm hearing bells will be ringing. Some of you, they're coming back in October, I'm hearing. For some of you, they're coming back in December. I feel this person's they're growing more and more out of control. Like, something is becoming really awkward. I feel like they used to be able to, like, pin it in more with you. The devil, wow. They used to be able to pin it in more with you. Ace of Cups. They took your love for granted. This person is not ready still, guys. I hear it. Still not ready. We have Elon. Elon. We have EO. Eon. Sorry, I said Elon. But okay, well, it is what it is. TA. Whatever. We have ATX. ETA. Estimated time of arrival. Yeah, someone's taking a flight. You need a restraining order for some of you. I hear that. I'm hearing Dawn. It's not Don Juan in this case, it's Dawn of the Dead. It's like he's coming back. No, really, guys. I mean, with the devil like that. So there's something like, it's not just there. Yeah. This is that one astro chat we did where it's like you got to cut off the so-called supply of the karma that's being boomeranged. That's being projected. That's being projected. For some of you, this person has to deal with this on their own, basically. And we split to the devil again. There's something that they need to handle. The third time. Something about food. They need to handle this on their own. So we'll see you guys in the next videos. Love and light. Keep your conversation. Maybe even, let's go to the heart chakra. Man, you know, maybe you are hearing something about this person. It's like, but you have to be in your own space. We'll see.